Welcome to my channel. Today we will discuss about work, energy, power, which is the second chapter of 10th ICSE. In previous lecture we will discuss about work and today we will discuss about power. So आज हम पावर के बारे में पढ़ेंगे. So पावर, व्हाट इज पावर? अगर मैं एक एग्जांपल लूं कि सपोज एक छोटा बच्चा है और एक बड़ा बच्चा है, 4 फ्लोर की बिल्डिंग है एंड दोनों को बोला जाए कि स्टार्ट करो एंड दोनों नीचे से स्टेयर से नीचे से ऊपर आते हैं, तो हु विल रीच फर्स्ट? तो सबका आंसर क्या होगा? बड़ा बच्चा. नाउ व्हाट इज द रीजन? कि बड़ा बच्चा जल्दी पहुंचेगा? तो सबका एक आंसर होता है कि बड़े बच्चे का पावर ज्यादा है. बड़े बच्चे का पावर ज्यादा है. तो व्हाट इज द पावर? दोनों सेम काम करते हैं बिकॉज दे आर कमिंग फ्रॉम, उनका डिस्प्लेसमेंट भी सेम है, फोर्स माइट बी डिफरेंट बट वर्क डन बाय देम विल बी ऑलमोस्ट सेम. दोनों का टास्क कंप्लीट होता है बट जो बड़ा है बच्चा वो कम टाइम लेगा. तो इसका मतलब ये हुआ कि दैट चाइल्ड विल हैव मोर पावर. सो बोथ आर डूइंग वर्क. सो व्हाट इज द पावर इन फैक्ट बाय देम? पावर इज रेट ऑफ डूइंग वर्क. एंड इन फिजिक्स if rate word comes, it means that quantity will be divided by time. जिस क्वांटिटी के बारे में हम बात कर रहे हैं, इस पावर वाले डेफिनेशन में हम लोग क्या बात कर रहे हैं कि पावर इज रेट ऑफ डूइंग वर्क. किसका रेट? डूइंग वर्क मीन्स वर्क डिवाइडेड बाय टाइम. सो डेफिनेशन हम लोग क्या लिख सकते हैं? व्हाट इज पावर? पावर इज rate of doing work. So it is the rate of doing work. Rate of doing work is called power. That means power is equals to work done upon time. So we know work done is represented by W, time is represented by T, so power will be W by T. Power will be work done upon time. Power will be work done upon time. ऐसे पावर का यूनिट हम लोग बाद में डिस्कस करेंगे, बट हम लोग पावर के बारे में और क्या क्या बातें करते हैं. लाइक एक तो ये हो गया, दूसरा इंजन का पावर होता है. डिफरेंट कार्स हैं, उनके एचपी टर्म्स होते हैं, हॉर्स पावर. तो अलग अलग कारों के, अलग अलग व्हीकल्स के अलग अलग पावर होते हैं. तो पावर मीन्स व्हाट? सिंपली इट इज रेट ऑफ डूइंग वर्क. कौन कम टाइम में ज्यादा काम कर लेता है, दैट विल हैव मोर पावर. सो इट इज सिंपली रेट ऑफ डूइंग वर्क इज कॉल्ड power, and power is work done upon time, so power is work done W by T. Next we have one more expression. What is we have power is equals to force into velocity. Power is as force into velocity. How it come? We can write, since power is work done upon time, but work done is force into displacement upon time. We can write since work done is force into displacement. So I can rewrite it. I can write it F into S upon T. displacement upon time. But we know displacement upon time is velocity. So power is equals to force into velocity. Simple way we can say power is equals to force into V is average velocity, or simply velocity. Average velocity. That term is power. So we have two different formulas for power. One is power is simply work done upon time. Another is power is equals to force into velocity. Force into velocity. Now unit of power. Again, we will start with the formula of power. What is power? Since power is work done upon time, so unit of power will be unit of work done, work upon unit of time. So unit of work done is joule upon unit of time is second. So it will be joule per second, or itself is called watt. That is watt. So unit of power is two units. We have unit of power as joule per second, or itself it is watt. So now we can define what is 1 joule. What is 1 joule? Just we can write for 1 joule, since power is work done upon time, so 1 watt will be 1 joule upon 1 second. 1 joule upon 1 second. If 1 joule of work is being done in 1 second, then what will be power? Power will be said as 1 watt. So simply, what is 1 watt? What is 1 watt? When 1 joule of work is being done in 1 second or per unit time, then that power will be said as 1 watt. So other units definition is here. If 1 joule of work is done in 1 second or per second also we can say, the power spent is said to be 1 watt. James Watt is the scientist. उनके नाम पे यूनिट ऑफ पावर जो बना है वो वाट है. जेम्स वाट कौन है? जिसने सबसे पहले स्टीम इंजन की खोज किया था. स्टीम इंजन उनके कॉन्सेप्ट्स पे बनाया गया था. दैट वो केटली में कुछ ऐसे उनका अजीब सा स्टोरी है कि केटली में ही वाज एट होम एंड his mother was making something in kettle, and he observed that when water is boiling inside the kettle, then due to that the cover of that one is going up continuously. So by observing, he placed one stone on that one. Then again he saw after some time it pushes up that cover, and again he placed another big stone on that one, and after some time he observed that it is going to push that cover again. So by the observation he get concept of the steam engine, and that in honor of him the unit becomes watt. That is one short story regarding that one. So other bigger units of power is kilowatt. Kilo means 10 raised to 3. So 1 kilowatt is 10 raised to 3 watt or 1000 watt. 1 megawatt, mega means 10 raised to 6 watt. Then gigawatt. Giga means 10 raised to 9 watt. These all are the units of power. Now next term is relationship between SI unit and CGS unit. relationship between SI unit and CGS unit. SI unit is watt, and 1 watt is 1 joule upon 1 second, but we know 1 joule is 10 raised to 7 erg. In previous lecture we were derived that 1 joule as the 10 raised to 7 erg. So it is this unit. Now another commercial unit is horsepower. Horsepower. As per the name, it is very clear. Power of 1 horse is horsepower. And that's numerical value is 1 HP. We write 1 horsepower HP is 746 watt. This is the fixed value. 1 horsepower or 1 HP is equals to 746 watt. Now next part is energy. Energy. The energy of a body is its capacity to do work. What is energy? Energy is the capacity to do work. If we are able to do some work, for that, if we want to do some work, then we have to spend energy. So simply, what is energy? Energy is the capacity to do work. That is energy. Energy of a body is its capacity to do work. Now unit of energy, of course, energy is the capacity to do work. So what is the unit of work? The same unit will be for the energy also, and we know what is the unit of work. Unit of work is joule. So unit of energy also will be joule. Units of energy. The units of energy are same as that of work. That is joule. That is joule. Joule. Okay. Now next term is other units. These all are the commercial units. Watt hour and kilowatt hour. So about kilowatt hour, I want to discuss with you okay, what is kilowatt hour. I think everybody will be aware of this. Commercial unit जो हमारे घर में इलेक्ट्रिक सप्लाई होता है उसके लिए एक नीचे इलेक्ट्रिक मीटर होता है मीटर बॉक्स के अंदर, एंड वो जो है वो किलोवाट आवर बॉक्स भी हम लोग बोलते हैं उसको. किलोवाट आवर बॉक्स मींस 1 यूनिट. उसमें हम लोग बोलते हैं कि हमारा जो बिल आता है वो यूनिट के हिसाब से आता है. हमने कितना यूनिट बिल कंज्यूम किया, एक यूनिट का कॉस्ट कितना है, अकॉर्डिंग टू दैट वी गेट द इलेक्ट्रिसिटी बिल. तो 1 किलोवाट आवर क्या है? अगर एक 1 किलोवाट का कोई हमारा अप्लायंस है और हमने उसको 1 घंटे यूज किया, तो जो एनर्जी वो कंज्यूम करेगा वो किलोवाट आवर होगा. दूसरे एग्जांपल के थ्रू मैं बोलूं कि लाइक कोई बिग अप्लायंस लाइक एसी. एसी अगर एसी का जो पावर है वो 1 किलोवाट आवर 1 किलो है, मतलब 1000 वॉट है. कितना है? 1000 वॉट. अगर हमने उसको 1 घंटे चलाया, 1 घंटे ऑन रखा, मतलब इट इज फंक्शनिंग फॉर कूलिंग, तो 1 घंटे में वो जितना इलेक्ट्रिसिटी कंज्यूम करेगा दैट विल बी कॉल्ड एज 1 यूनिट. सो व्हाट इज 1 किलोवाट आवर? इट इज द एनर्जी spent by a source of power 1 kilo in 1 kilowatt in 1 hour. सिंपल वे. एसी वाला जो एग्जांपल दिया, क्या ध्यान में रखना है कि अगर एसी का पावर 1 किलोवाट है, मतलब 1000 वॉट का है, रेटिंग उसका 1000 वॉट है, और हमने उसको 1 घंटे चलाया, तो वो जितना एनर्जी कंज्यूम करेगा वो उसकी एनर्जी क्या होगी? 1 किलोवाट आवर. तो हम इसके बारे में थोड़ा सा डिटेल में देखेंगे. तो पहले हम लोग बात करेंगे वाट आवर का. वाट आवर. 1 watt hour is the energy spent by a source of power 1 watt. Power is 1 watt in 1 hour. So we will convert into joule. What are, as we can see here, what is power? Power is work done upon time. So work done is power into time. Unit of power is watt into unit of time is second. So this relation is also related with that one. Here in watt hour, 1 watt hour is the energy spent by a source of power 1 watt. So here we are substituting 1 watt, and instead of 1 second we will substitute 1 hour. Then it is watt hour. So simply definition, 1 watt hour is the energy spent by a source of power 1 watt in 1 hour. So we will calculate 1 watt hour. So we can write, therefore watt hour is equals to 1 watt into 1 hour. So 1 watt is 1 watt, of course. 1 hour is 1 hour. We have to convert into second. So 60 into 60 second. So it will be 3600 watt second, and watt second is nothing but joule. So we can write it 3.6 into 10 raised to 3. Watt second is joule. Unit of work done is joule. So it will be that much joule. So 1 watt hour, or simply watt hour, will be equals to 3.6 into 10 raised to 3 joule. Next part is kilowatt hour. As I said, if any AC whose power is 1000 watt, that is 1 kilowatt, and that is utilized for 1 hour, then unit will be 1 kilowatt hour, or simply it is 1 unit. So what is kilowatt hour? We can write the definition. Kilowatt hour, it will be 1 kilowatt hour is 1 kilowatt hour is the energy is spent by a source of power 1 kilowatt, that is 1000 watt in 1 hour. So we can write, therefore 1 kilowatt hour is equals to 1 kilowatt into 1 hour. 1 kilowatt means 1000 watt into 1 hour means 3600 second. 1 hour is this. So it will be 3.6 into 10 raised to 6 watt second, and watt second is joule. So it will be 3.6 into 10 raised to 6 joule. It is 1 kilowatt hour. 1 kilowatt hour. So 1 kilowatt hour is 3.6 into 10 raised to 6 joule. Next, what is 1 calorie? 1 calorie. It is very simple. Calorie is the unit of work to find like heat, to measure the unit of heat. Calorie is the unit used to measure the calorie is the unit of heat we can say. Calorie is unit of heat. So what is 1 calorie? 1 calorie is the heat energy required. Keep in mind. What is 1 calorie? If we have to rise the temperature of 1 gram of water, 1 gram of water, 1 gram water is there, that's initial temperature is 14.5, and that we have to increase its temperature by 1 degree, means final temperature should be 15.5. Then how much energy we will spend? That will be 1 joule. 1 calorie. Pardon, 1 calorie. So what is 1 calorie? 1 calorie is the heat energy required in raising the temperature of 1 gram of water from 14.5 to 15. That is through 1 degree. Again, what is 1 calorie? It is the amount of heat required to raise the temperature of 1 gram of water from 14.5 degree to 15.5 degree Celsius. That is 1 degree Celsius. And one more relation is here, that is 1 calorie is 4.2 joule. 4.2 joule. 1 calorie is 4.2. In fact, it is 1/8, but approximately we write it 1 calorie is equals to 4.2 joule. Joule is the unit of energy. Now last term is electron volt. What is electron volt? Electron volt. So fine, electron volt, by definition we have the energy of atomic particle is very small, so it is measured in electron volt. I will explain it from where it has come. What is the formula? So in current electricity there is one formula. Since electric potential V is equals to work done per unit charge. Electric potential is work done per unit charge. So W will be Q into V. V is the potential, electric potential. So we can write work is equals to, work done is equals to charge into electric potential. Charge into electric potential. Electric potential. Electric potential. Charge into electric potential. So from this relation, now I can write this formula as, since W is Q into V, so we can write W is equals to E into V, and it will be fine. What is E? Charge is charge on electron. Charge on electron. So I will write the relation 1 electron volt as 1 electron volt. We write like this. It is nothing but charge on electron into 1 volt. 1 volt. So charge on electron is 1.6 into 10 raised to minus 19 coulomb into 1 volt. So it becomes 1.6 into 10 raised to minus 19 coulomb volt, but coulomb volt is joule. So 1 electron volt is 1.6 into 10 raised to minus 19 joule. That term is there. Once again I will say, what is 1 electron volt? It is charge on electron into 1 volt. Charge on electron into 1 volt. So this is the end of the theory part